Send it to shortstop. DeYoung fields it cleanly. One. Throw on to first, and there are runners at the corners now. And there's ball one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Hit out towards second. Wong has it, and the 2-out threat will. So striding forward now, Bob Gibson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be
And the second baseman is there. Here's the first pitch to him.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Struck him out. Out of the game. Strike one to start the at-bat. Behind with an 0-2 count now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swing.
Right here, they need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he's got another one here in the ball game, and that. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, ball one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the pitch. Ahmed Rosario comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Rosario is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Michael Conforto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Pete Alonso is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
The 2-2. Rosario leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss on. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove, and not really much of a chance to recover. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. The pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
First pitch, 7-11.
And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Now the pitch.
Batting second.
Joey Votto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 2-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basic.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Nick Castellanos now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution.
A swing and a miss. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off to the left.
Aristides Aquino is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Big swing.
Foot down early.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Aristides Aquino becomes the first out of the inning.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7. The shortstop,
Freddie Galvis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
O'Neill is going to have room out there. Now to the plate, Bob Gibson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bob Gibson.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
O'Neill is off first with 2 away. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Barnhart waits on it. And that ends the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. And he'll take this to the bag and digging in once again, Hunter Dozier. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And he'll indeed make the play. So next to the plate for the Royals, Hunter Dozier 0 for 2 for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Just foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Jorge Soler is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Count even now at 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Salvador Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Haniger, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. From the stretch, Hunter Dozier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Jorge Soler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Salvador Perez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. KC down to their final strike in this one. Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Our final line station.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Justin Upton. Comes set, and the 0-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. First offering on its way. Jason Castro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. He was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2. Michael Hermosillo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Bottom of the ninth, and standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. No balls and 1 strike. And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Mike Trout comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement.
And he's got it, a no-hitter. set for the start of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, George Springer. Strike one to start the at-bat.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The first baseman, number 10.
Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Late into this ball game, this guy's velo starts.
Shot towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Throw in time. He's done it. A no-hitter.
Our final line score.
So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The bouncer to the left side. Turner's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. And the pitch. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Yeah, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on. Crush it.
And that's the second out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Ball 2. Arenado at second with 2 down. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Frozen on the fastball. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Murphy. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 to count. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping up to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Line drive to left. Peterson is there, and he has it for the out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 1-1. In for strike 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. David Dahl becomes out number 2 this inning. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. And we'll have to leave it there. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. A ball and no strikes. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
2-2 the count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ian Desmond is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Desmond becomes out number 2 this inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit down the line at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Alex Wood.
Alex Wood.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
I got the count 1-2.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded weakly toward third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Blackman behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Charlie Blackman becomes out number 2 this inning. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's. Here it comes.
Well, that's it.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Wood into the windup. Here's the delivery. Looked like the sinker there. Dipped a little below the knees. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. Striding into the box, Alex Wood. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does. Now here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. First offering on its way. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a...
Well, the play's been made, and that... Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on the first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Nolan Arenado is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another one sent foul. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
David Dahl stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A swing and a miss. That retires. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. A ball and no strikes. Diaz features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel and bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw.
First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Bellinger will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. From the belt, the pitch, swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this Striding in for the Rockies, Jairo Diaz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is right there, one down. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Line drive to left. Peterson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Slow little roller to third. Reined in. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with in now for Colorado, David Dahl, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
A bouncer up the middle. Speared on the dive. It's in time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. He singled his last time up. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with a sinker. Strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. The 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So now to the plate, Ryan Anderson. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Corey Dickerson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. VR leads off second with one gone in the inning. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are two gone. Jorge Alfaro is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1 on the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and two strikes. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes. Up next from Miami, Garrett Cooper. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the one bite. It's ball one. Change up low. 2-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Monte Harrison would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Peterson giving chase. A dive, and he at the plate. Alex Wood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2 one more time. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Line drive to center field. Bellinger has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now here's the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there. Sinker had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Hops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Jonathan VR. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He singled to open up the ball game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground, and that is off the first base bag. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. It's now a 5-1 ball game. In now, Jonathan VR. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Miami.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Jonathan VR.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Sliced hard on the ground, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1, and Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
To 1-2 now. A bullet to first base, and leading off the inning, Jorge Alfaro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That is it.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That is it.
Miguel Rojas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Alex Wood. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Sent out to straightaway center field. Harrison is there. 2 gone. First offering on its way. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's the first out. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. That evens it up. 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. Down low. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Line drive, base hit, and they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
First pitch, 7-10.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Ryan Anderson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Wood has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, first offering on its way.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Skied into straightaway right.
Alfaro.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Here comes the first pitch.
Garrett Hooper.
Grounded to the right, reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Rojas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. Full count, 3-2. Wood into the windup. Here it comes. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The right fielder.
Harold Ramirez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So that'll bring in Monty Harrison next. Yes, he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike 1. Strike 2.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball.
A swing and a miss. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
High in the air into shallow left center. Rojas has got it, and the first out is recorded. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Corey Dickerson. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Drilled on the ground to short. And this gets under the shortstop's glove. That'll likely be a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Brian Anderson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Wood has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. No balls and one strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
That is good.
Garrett Cooper comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Now swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Brian Anderson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 2-0 now. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. That finds the zone, a called strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Hit out towards second. And into center field as he's man at first for him following the 1-out single. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Alfaro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself. With the first pitch, here it comes. Garrett Cooper is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. The pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Bellinger's under it. One down. First pitch of the at-bat. Miguel Rojas is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Scooped up. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front.
Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. 0-1 the count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Garrett Cooper comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. In there at the knees, strike 1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Throw gets him, 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The windup and the 0-1. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Miguel Rojas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one sent foul. Line shot to third, and the side is ready. Striding in, Harold Ramirez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's 1 away. Here it comes. Monte Harrison comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Inside and low, 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike.
Threw it right past him, a swing and becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. From the stretch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And look out. Oh, that got him. And first pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And a bouncing ball, foul. Wood has his target coming at him with the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Garrett Cooper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the pitch. Hit of the game. In now, Miguel Rojas. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping in, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike one. So they do get their first hit, but they're... Next for the Dodgers, Alex Wood. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate, Caleb Smith. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Count is 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really got a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Peterson. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Inside. Looked like it might have been the sinker, and that'll clear the sinuses out. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Brian Anderson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Corey Dickerson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And now look out as that runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. First delivery to him on the way. Brian Anderson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch. And guys don't take kindly to that. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. First offering on its way. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. Into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And now look out as that runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. And that'll mess up an in ball 2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The left fielder.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Too high. And it's 3-0. And this pitch sails behind him, and he'll give a good glare out to the mound here. It's ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Jorge Alfaro stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Pitcher on the mound.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 3-0 to him now. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. First pitch on its way. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this one gets away. Now the 2-0 home. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
That is third.
Corey Dickerson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Alfaro. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in now, Brian Anderson. No balls and a strike to count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. Corey Dickerson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Jorge Alfaro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.